And this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Looking deep to open the game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen comes out throwing.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. One's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. He rolls, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
May now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. May throwing for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw for Allen. His first throw is an interception. That is Marcus Jones. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. It's Henderson on the give. That's good for a gain of 5. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
5. Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, dip right.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Designed run here for May. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake made the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Ty Johnson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
Third and 5.
Allen on third and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Going play action, May. Buying some time left. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
You just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's complete over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Good offensive, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to Henderson. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Even 5 yards. Now they're going to snap third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here's May, third and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Point after is up and through. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Allen on the play action. He's out in the clear. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes second and long.
52, alert! All 52, alert! Stay tight, Monday. Guns. 56, 56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air route, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Half 85, half middle. Alert! Regular. Hey, home. Out. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the
Allen now on first down. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Headed out right. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Alert! Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Avoid some trouble there. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
May off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. And the Patriot first down.
Running back sent in motion. May on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. Out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip up a huge chunk of field. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Henderson here from the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. And Oliver there to make the stop.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the gun, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, question now. They may try to hit us up.
May now on 3rd down. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10. Here's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone. So it's going to still move up to the 40. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Alert!
On first down, Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off 52. Done. Five wide.
Now Allen. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
To the air again, Allen. Man, that's Kincaid. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful.
Nigga was
You've
wide
got
open,
to
man. That
protect
shit crazy.
football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is Henderson on second down. They're working a couple yards past the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. Goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
52.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal. Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting Payton in the third. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play action, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for Ruffy the kicker. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He throws a bullet to the it's complete inside the 35. This play goes for 36. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Alert! Ready! Alert!
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And dodge the tackle. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Allen. throw. Finds the in route complete. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Allen on 3rd and short. And he put everything he's got behind it. What a dive! I think he caught it! And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Back to throw now, Allen. And he's brought down at the line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and goal for Allen. His shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away,
that's crazy, bro.
Teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?